Oh my God. That shit was funny as fuck. Someone called me, by the way. Someone called me. I don't have that number. No one has that number. You know what I mean? And someone called me. Because they got my phone tapped, obviously. No one gives, I ain't answering no fucking stupid ass dumb call when I'm live streaming. Hell no, it's my job. And it wasn't in my contacts, so it was no one I know, and I don't even give that number out. So someone up in this joint just really wanted to call me. But as I was saying, it's funny because someone has to either give you the money to buy that object back, or they gotta buy you that object back. You know, they either gotta give it back to you, or they gotta fucking they gotta give you the money. Simple as, simple will. That's the rules of it. But they thought they were strong enough. They thought that you would be crying like, oh my God, I had to go buy it again. You ain't gotta do shit. But man, cause I don't even like. I'm so that's how I know I was on the damn ball too. Cause damn, y'all really had to go call me to do that shit. Y'all funny as fuck. But guess what? Maybe you shouldn't be so fucking stupid to steal an object and then try to hex and curse that shit. You're retarded. You're gonna get your ass handed to you by people on the physical and spiritual. You asshole. Because you are in charge. You are large and in charge and moving forward. You're just waiting. Listen, some of y'all just literally, you know where you at. You in charge. You got everything in order. You just about it. And you just wait. It's like, God, when am I moving? They said, I'll tell you when. I'll tell you when to move. Just do your thing. Have fun. Do your thing. And you're like, all right, bet. And then you just sitting there like, you look dumb. You look just pugging the sun like you just, And then they just think let's get our licks. Let's get our licks. They ain't paying attention. They dumb. They ain't doing nothing. Let's get our licks in. And then they try and touch you and get hit by lightning. They get hit by the Thunderbird. They get hit by them dragons. And it's like, what the fuck just happened to me? Yeah, what just happened was we got to realize that you can't do this shit. You sitting right in the middle of the palm of God's hand right now. I wouldn't be touching you. It's like putting a fork in an outlet. You better die doing that shit. I'm telling you, don't move forward. We got a plan. We got to stop them. We can't stop them. We cannot. They have too many things. They got too much going on. If we take one thing off their hands, they're going to have too much free room to move. All right, let's give them more shit to do. Nah, don't give them more shit to do. They will literally just be unbound from that shit. They are free to move. We can't do shit to them. Well, we got to be able to do some kind of magic. Ain't no magic going to work because they don't fucking like you. They have no connection to you. That's what's going on. That's the conversation. Walk away from this dog shit stuff. It ain't going to work. Yeah, but I love them. You ain't love shit. You just love the money. We know you love the money. That's why you did. That's why you came up with these ideas. That's why you moved forward and thought you had wish fulfillment. Y'all be crazy sometimes. I'm telling y'all. Y'all be crazy. And it's like the dumbest shit too. Cause look, it's like, they don't need you. Why do you think they need you so much? Talk to me. Inverted talk. Come through a little bit. Why do you think they need you? I'll entertain you. Why do you think collective needs you? Why do you think you got, is it because you king ding-a-ling? Because you got like a few extra inches that others don't? Or what? Why you think? You don't know yet? You don't fucking know yet? You didn't think you'd get that far type shit? Star upright, 7 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Just you wait. I'll come up with something. Nigga, you ain't gonna come up with shit. Let me think about it. I don't know. I really don't know. I ain't got shit for you. You don't even like the way I live. You ain't. Stay out my energy. I entertain you today. I will entertain the fuck out of you today. Don't try me. Y'all, this is great. Oh my God. Oh, honey. Oh man. Oh, well, you are heartbroken, isn't you? They heartbroken because you went. You should. You knew this was gonna happen. Y'all dumb as fuck. Y'all. Oh man. Y'all like watching it. You love letting history repeat itself, don't you? Y'all love letting history repeat itself. Oh my God, y'all love letting history repeat itself. Yeah, you ain't do no love. You ain't do no love spell. Ha! You ain't do no love spell. You ain't do no karma. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. I feel like a high priestess. Yeah. Who's heard of a high priestess doing a love spell on someone who ain't even their soulmate? A high priestess in the upright doing love spells on someone. Y'all funny. You know, I'm in a damn good mood today, bro. I really am. I don't care how funny my throat sounds. It makes me want to laugh even more. I laugh at myself all the damn time. I'm in a great mood. This reading's amazing. Oh my God. Someone's descending because you're not the op. You should have just listened to people around you, bro. You weren't an op to someone's child. You were never mean to someone's child. You were not mean to this woman's child. This man's child, this family member, you were not mean to their fucking child. You were trying to hang out with them. Some of you were literally trying to bond and be friends with them, but they, mom or dad, both of them didn't want you hanging around them because you were gifted and you would have taught them shit and they wanted to teach them stuff because they knew things. They didn't know shit. So then they kept you all away, did spell work on both of you to keep you in kerfuffles, and then he ended up hating you, even though you know you didn't do anything. And you kept trying to explain to them, hey, your parents are bad because, you know, they're doing stuff. And they're like, no, they're not. They're blah, blah, blah. This just child's waking up. Oh, you actually don't hate me. No. The issue was not you. The issue was your parents were doing magic on both of us. And we couldn't do anything to move forward. We tried our fucking best. We tried our damnedest. And they don't want to listen. But now it's like, oh, my God. And it's like, well, shit. Like, what do you expect? Like, did you not see how hard I tried to hang out with you? Did you not realize how hard you were trying to hang out with me? It was the fact that, like, if we hung out, we were either followed by them or we had time restrictions or they would always butt in. They didn't want us bonding. They didn't want me helping you get to the angelic side of things. They wanted you to stay a demon. They forged you into a demon. And I tried to save you and you ignored me, so I left because I couldn't handle it. And I'm sorry that you had to witness that shit that I had to go through and that you had to go through, but grow from it because you still got time. You got hella time. You got a whole ass eternity. You know how long that is? That's longer than forever. That's crazy to think about. An eternity is longer than forever. Remember that one. You say you love someone forever, but whenever ever it comes, what's left? You know, what's going to be there? Eternity is never. Eternity is always going to happen. It's eternal. Forever is always going to be until ever is nevermore. But again, like, it's like, I don't know, this person, like, I don't know how they feel. I don't know. I'm really picking up just a lot. Because you blocked them. You don't talk to this person. You didn't want conflict. You didn't talk. You blocked them. For some of you, because that was gross to hear. I'll say it, though. It's not gross. It's just despicable. For some of you, this mother or father was projecting their illnesses onto their child to make them mentally and emotionally unstable and everything. And then when you two were going to hang out, they were going to do that to you, transfer their energy onto you. Maybe that's why maybe y'all got in fights a lot as like children, or like however, like younger ages, y'all just didn't get along, but over time y'all did and stuff. the parents would not let them go over unless it was specific times or days, because they were trying to make sure that it was a perfect field to do this magic on both of y'all. But you would think it would be this cousin or however, this family member, but it was the family members projecting it onto them. And that's for some of y'all. But it's the mother. It's the main one. And I say mother because it's the one that was nurturing the idea from the get-go. It was the one who came up with it. That one is the one who is deathly ill. Male or female does not matter. But the nurturer of the main idea is the one who has all the ailments, and they've been trying to pass it to their counterpart so their counterpart can pass it on to their child. It's something about a mega church cult. That one of their uncles runs a mega church or something, or one of their family members runs a mega church, and they have a cult there. And every one of your family members has been married either in that church or by members of that church, and you just didn't know it. Or maybe you do know and you're getting those memories back, however, but they were trying to, it's like every time they were doing that, they were trying to get you around like Astera members to bind you using psalms to that cousin so that you would be judged based off of how their life is, because they were trying to blame you for all their issues. Damn. Oh my God. So this is coming through heavy. Take it as it resonates. I know how this is for me because I busted this for a while. I busted this like years ago, but this is coming up strong as fuck. This family member is either same-sex or bisexual for relationships. They did spell work on their child to make it that way. Maybe you are by normal or not, but they were trying to get you and that family member to have sex so that you would have a sexually transmitted, spiritually transmitted disease and have that stronger attachment. That's why there's been so much family sex going around in a bunch of readings. Is this, what would that even be called? Like a concubine? Is that what that would be called? But no, like they were either trying to make you bisexual or same-sex via just any form of interaction with this family member, or they were trying to make it seem, if you already were that way, they were trying to make it seem as if you were over eccentric by it, and then frame you for incest. But that's what's going on. There's a lot of, someone is confused why someone doesn't love themselves, or why someone was saying you don't love yourself when you're very balanced. You take care of yourself better than the average bear, okay? You take care of yourself. This distorted ass family is obsessed with causing you endings to your work. They don't want you occupied in being a reader high priestess. They're trying to steal that from you. I know that about me for damn sure. When the last time I actually got to see my dad before I had to go see him before his death, my sister and my cousin were in the car. Well, my nephew. I don't know what the fuck he really is because he's not even my family. But anyway, I'm going to just keep it for simplicity's sake. I told him, because this was 2 years ago, and this is when I got like my very first $1,000 from like doing readings and shit, like total. And I was telling him about it. I was like, I'm doing good. I got this, and I'm doing readings now. I'm tapped in. He smiled at me. I remember I talked about this too on the channel. He smiled at me. He tried to give me a kiss, but he gave me a really big hug. And I've never seen him act so happy before. Like he was so fucking ecstatic that I finally tapped into it and was going forward for it. But my sister was like pissed off, and I felt a wave of like disgruntlement. And I didn't know my cousin was in the back. He was like cloaked. And then when that wave of disgruntlement hit, I stared her right in the eyes, and her eyes darted to the back seat, and I darted to the back seat. And my cousin was there with his head down, like he was just trying to, I don't know what he was doing. And my sister puts her arm back on to hide him, and I already seen him, and I locked eyes with him, and he locked eyes with me, and I was like, okay, bet. So let me just triangulate all of that and see who's doing what and where. My dad was the only authentic one. Those two were like not. But that's something, maybe that could help you all out with something. Maybe that's relevant for you. I just felt called with sharing it. But it's something about your divination abilities or your connection with God. They're trying to remove you from that. That's your occupation on earth. That's what you do for a living. That's how you get your glory. Your abundance, your inheritance comes from working with God. It's part of your covenant, your contract with God. Some of you could have had, your ancestors, someone's ancestors, I'm telling you, their ancestors abandoned this earth, like this distorted person, and they're confused. Why? Because I keep telling you this shit happens. Y'all don't believe it, and now it's here. Because y'all want to keep playing games, now it's here in all the cards. Your ancestors literally abandoned you because you're not an earth angel. Do you get it now? It's out here in all sorts of color. Unless you're colorblind and it's in one of those. And if you just can't see color at all, it's in black and white. I don't know. I'm just being very inclusive. Because y'all want to include everyone in collective's business. I'll include everyone into this. Okay? You're not a karmic masculine. Your actions are not karmic. You do not do things to enact revenge on people. That's not who you are. You're not a vengeful person. That is for the Lord, period. Ended there. So your ancestors are bye for the fifth fucking time. I don't know how many times we got to say this shit. It's not fake. It's real. Just like friends and family will leave you, your ancestors will leave you. Just as Jesus will walk away and God will walk away, Allah will disappear. That shit happens, but y'all don't believe. They moving on from this Jezebel because they don't love themselves. They didn't get any fucking money from keeping you away. This mature-ass woman, it's not a surprise. You didn't make a damn fucking cent from this bitch. She was too busy doing magic on collective, taking y'all's money to do magic on fucking their own family member, to then try to go buy money spells to get them to work, which only went to you collective, because why the fuck would you tear someone down and do anything? Not surprised at all that this immature man is going to be in a relationship, or that your inner child, in a masculine sense, you're able to move forward and connect with things now and work with things in a childlike manner. Things are not too serious for you. And if they are too serious for you, you at least have things around you to bring light to it. Someone knows that's true. You're not laughing at people. You're not making fun of people. You are literally just trying to heal. If you can be self-deprecating, I don't want to hear it when someone else makes a joke about you. If you do it to yourself, shut the fuck up. If you, oh yeah, I'm a whore, and then someone calls you a whore and you cry about it, shut the fuck up. Don't do it to yourself if you don't want someone else doing it to you. Treat others how you want to be treated, and that includes yourself. So I don't want to hear it. That's baby bullshit, wham, wham, cry me a fucking river. Get out your head, okay? If you can call yourself it, you better allow someone else to call you it too. And you better be able to fucking laugh at it. Because you call yourself stupid and you mean it, and then someone else calls you stupid and you start crying. What the fuck's wrong? Like, I get it, I really do, because that's like an unhealed aspect, but it's like you have to see, like, you're doing it to yourself way more and way harder than someone else could. And it only hurts when they see it, because every time you've said it, boom, hits you. It just adds another layer on top. So you need to stop saying it. You need to unravel those layers. I'm not stupid, I'm smart. I make mistakes sometimes, but at least I learn. Give yourself gratitude, give yourself grace, so that when someone else calls you it, what the fuck ever. You're unbothered by this dark priest who's thinking about them losing their gifts. Who cares? You knew that you would lose your gifts if you did something collective, didn't you? Didn't you want to do something to someone? Maybe, man, not everyone, but some people, because I know, listen, we've all been there. I just want this to happen. Well, you can, but if you do it, you're going to lose an ability. Or if you overstep this boundary, you're going to lose this. And just as God does for them and you, he'll let you step as far as you need to and go, okay, don't move any further. Right here is good enough. You made your point clear, back up. And you back up. They don't back up. They don't know how to stop. They don't like authority. So they keep moving forward. So then they trip and fall and bust their face wide open. And then they're like, man, what did I do? You fucking didn't stop moving when I told you to stop. Red light, green light. When I say red light, that means stop. When I say green light, that means go. Why are you moving at red? Now you're out the game. Bye. It's not rocket science. Your chakras are balanced and you're manifesting someone nice coming in, or people giving nice actions to you. You are manifesting beautiful things. Whether you are a male or female, I'm taking this nice guy as people who are able to reciprocate to you physically. Like, if you buy things for people, people are going to buy things for you. You give gifts to people, people are going to be giving gifts to you. It might be weird to accept at first, but this is what you've been manifesting because it's what you deserve. It's an equal give and take. You've been giving to yourself as equally as you've been wanting others to give to you. And now that you are comfortable giving yourself it, you can now accept it from others. That's what someone's not seeing about the healing journey. You can be a gimme, 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 gimme person all you want, but if you're not giving anything to yourself, it's just going to disappear within a day. So, I mean, come through. But like, listen, the divine comes in times of 3. That was 3 horns. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all. But that's the game that y'all are trying to play and learn, is if you're going to take things, you better give it too. I don't give a fuck if you give a tip to a restaurant you never tipped in your life. That's going to change a bunch of shit for you. I don't care if you donate a penny at the gas station in that little like donation. That does a lot more than you would think. Like in the world, oh, it doesn't do a lot. We're talking spiritual, dude. That's you giving up something of your own, especially if you're a hoarder or like a kleptomaniac or you don't like giving to people. Doing something as small as that, it gives you attention. It's like, oh, why'd you do that for? I just fucking felt like it. I'm not in a good mood. Okay, well, good. Keep doing it. You'll feel better soon. But you know, it's about walking that path. Don't just do it till you get someone like this, someone who's going to give to you, whether a stranger, an actual person, friend, family, whatever. Don't just do it till they appear and stop. That's what fucks you up. That's why you fall all the way back down. You got to keep going. Oh, they gave me something that's nice. Say thank you. I appreciate love your action. You didn't have to do that, but I see you and I respect you. And then move on. And then, oh, well, I have this, I don't need it. Or, oh, you buy, oh, my order's wrong. Instead of getting mad at your order, would you want this? I don't want it to go to waste. I already spent money on it, but would you want this? You ever do that? You ever DoorDash something, your DoorDash order wrong, and you around people, you're like, hey, you want this? I don't, it was the wrong order. You tell them what it was. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just something, it's not what I wanted to eat. It's not what I ordered, or it's like I have an allergy and I can't eat it because of that allergy. Do you want it? And they take it. That's something that people do. That's something I do all the fucking time. If I order something or I have something and it has meat on it that I don't know about, or like it gets put on accident, I gotta give it to someone. Like, I'm not gonna throw it away. Fuck, I'll give it to the birds or the animals before I throw it away. That's what I mean by throwing it away. I'm not gonna throw it in the goddamn garbage. Fuck that. Like maybe a raccoon will find it, but I'd rather it be out in the open for them to see and not jumping in a trash can. Hello? Or like you got all this canned food, just throw your canned food away. Why don't you just donate somewhere? Why don't you start doing things in a better manner and stop expecting something back? Stop expecting, oh, I donated $1,000 to this charity, but I didn't get anything. Okay, and that means you're $1,000 less in debt spiritually. Keep moving fucking forward. It doesn't matter how much you do. It matters how much your debt is going down, and you have a lot of it. Collective doesn't have debt. They have debt for maybe the longest Collective has had debt was maybe 5 fucking minutes because they were really mad and they didn't want to accept something. And then after that 5 minutes was over, they're like, yeah, I was wrong for that. My bad. And then they apologize. They apologize. We don't say I'm sorry. That's a board game. I say I apologize for my actions. Hey, I want to apologize for what I did. That was immature of me. That's not who I am. I was going through things and I should not have took that out on you. It's not that hard. But you gotta say it from your heart. You gotta say it from your fucking heart. Not from up here, not trying to create some big elaborate. Say it from your heart. Say it from your fucking chest and mean it. Look them in the eyes. If you can't look them in the eyes, at least shake their hand. Or hug them. Or nod at them. Give them some sign that you actually mean what you're saying. I get it. It's bashful at times. But at least if you can glance up at their eyes with your pure intent, with that, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to apologize. And I know I fucked up, but I feel real bad. I don't know what to say. As long as you can prove that, you're fine. It doesn't matter trying to convince. It don't matter if someone accepts your apology or not. It's about you healing yourself so that you can actually start getting what you want. You don't have to expect, someone cannot expect good karma for what they did. Someone really thought that they were doing, oh, but I'm doing this right. I'm defending my family. You're not defending anyone. Your family doesn't even respect you, dog. Your family threw you under the bus. Like, and it's okay. Yeah, you were thrown under the same bus too, Collective, but you didn't get ran over. You say, why the fuck am I laying down on the ground right now? I ain't even tied up. What the fuck? They noticed later the bus is coming. What bus? What the fuck you mean a bus is coming? I'm gonna get my ass up. Bus? Where's it going? You're like, oh, just lay there, I'm telling you, you got good karma. You have a twin flame and good karma coming. If you want a twin flame, you got a love offer. If you want that, someone who's not, people are not being your ops. This community sees that someone is doing death magic rituals on someone who has high honor. Like, love yourself, bro, sis. I'm like, we here for you. Not physically, might not be physically, but we here for you. We know that you signed that contract with us to say that you were going to do those things. We don't hate you. We get it. We understand it. You might not get why you went as far as you did. We do. Don't worry about why you went so far. Don't worry about, my God, I really did go to the graveyard and fuck someone and like smear my blood all over a tombstone and shit, didn't I? Like, yeah, you did. That's fucked up. But you signed up for it. You signed it in the ethers. You were just doing your job. You did a damn good job too. You did a fucking fantabulous job, so I'll give you credit there. But at the end of the day, that contract said you were gonna lose. So don't be a sore loser. They said you were gonna learn how to do all these fantastical things, all these crazy experiences. You're gonna learn that demons and angels are real. You're gonna see gods and all sorts of beings, and you're gonna astral travel and do all this crazy shit. Yeah, it's real. Holy shit. That's the beginning of your journey. Isn't that beautiful? But you did it wrong. And the only reason why you did it wrong is because you signed up to have an experience so you could learn how to do it right later. You wanted to have fun with it. You didn't want to follow the rules. That's fine. It's okay because you had the choice to. Because you signed that off too. You said, I don't really want to follow rules. That's okay. We still love you. We love you forever and ever. We are your parents and we're not going to abandon you. But you signed off that you were going to be a rule breaker. You signed off that you were going to hurt an innocent, one of your family members. So we got to punish you in these ways, spiritually and physically. It don't mean we hate you. It just means this is what you signed up for. These are your lessons. These are the traumas that you're going to heal from so that you can use your abilities better and better if you choose to choose them right. But that's just how it is. Like, there's no hate in this game. There's no shame in the game. You choose what you want, and I can't judge you because I chose what I want. And we both see issues in what we chose. But that doesn't mean it has to be a whole big scene or an actual issue. You can help each other through it. Shit, I've been there too. Trust me. We all been there. Shit, how do you think we got here? We've been there. That's why we're over here now. We've seen that. We've done all that. And then we walked over here. It's okay. Take your time. But that's something I really do got to point out. Because, like, even though we harm these people, it's because we focus on the physical. When we really know what's going on, it's like, who cares? You signed up for it. You signed up to be abused by those people. You signed up for all that heartbreak. You signed up to be tracked down and killed and stalked. You did. Because you wanted to know how that was, how that would be. You never had that experience. Well, I'll be safe. Yeah, you be safe. I'm not going to die. No, we ain't going to kill you. No. You want to experience this? We're going to make sure you're safe. It's your life. You get to live it. That's your free will. That's why angels get so jealous. Oh, they get to do all this shit. We don't. Yeah, you can go out and do all that crazy shit. But you got to pay for it. If you sign up for it, it's yours. Don't be shamed by it. There ain't no such thing as sin. That's a dogma. You ain't got to say sorry to anyone. Because if you really tapped in and you really know what's going on, then you know, or like, I love you because you taught me this shit. You made me stronger and weaker. You showed me what was wrong with me and really made me see, like, I need to see these things better. You really fixed me and I really fixed you. But you were just a little bit more broken than me. You broke yourself in the process of trying to break me. And that ain't my fault. I still love you though. That wasn't part of that. Maybe that was part of the agreement too. You were going to break yourself and go crazy because you knew. And it's like, maybe this person's remembering that contract. Oh, fuck, I really did. And I got to go tell them that this contract, that's why you can't go tell them, because God already knows that they know. You can't come in like, oh, I got to tell them, I'm so sorry for doing death magic on you. I almost killed you. And it was because of spiritual contract that we had, like, way back here on this planet. It's like, no, it's okay. I already know. You don't need to stress out about that. God doesn't want you to worry about that stuff. That's what we're talking about in the Bible when it says, like, oh, don't, there's certain things that when people say, like, there's certain things that God doesn't need you to know. These are the things. Certain people can't handle it. That's why y'all don't know about it. Y'all chose to stay ignorant, because if you knew all this, Like, yeah, you wouldn't have an issue doing it, but you wouldn't learn these lessons. Collective knows what you're about to do, not to avoid the lessons, but to know, like, you're going to be safe. I love you. But just hold on to that rope. Like, I just needed to break that down and say that, because literally, we like to have fun. We like to joke around. We like to say words. But at the end of the day, it is a serious matter. It is a spiritual matter, and it can be a physical matter, because all things have to be physical to be, in matter. But to some degree, excuse me. But it's like these people, they really don't know how to heal this. They don't know what the fuck's wrong. We like to say they know, they do, but where are you at? Where are you at with your healing? There's certain things you don't know how to heal from as well. It's the same thing, just different agenda. Only reason why we say it's easy because we wouldn't have done that shit. Oh, it's simple not to do it. But for them in their life, it was meant to be that way. So it's not easy for them to heal. Was I doing the wrong thing? No, you were doing everything right and you fucking killed it. Superb. Literally superb. You almost killed me that one time. You remember? You almost got me. That was crazy. That's how your spirit's talking to this person. We don't see it as involuntary actions. Just like, damn, you almost got me there, man. Shit. That was close. Like, yeah, man, you lucky. I'll get you next time. Like, I bet. It's fun. But anyway, you're not clinging on to a romantic partner idea or to a twin flame or friends. You're just kind of floating. People got to respect that. You don't hate anyone. I'm here. I learned from you. You learned from me. Let's move on. You've never met anyone like me before, and you never will again. But I will always leave an impressing impact on you, and you will always do better than when you had seen me before. I will make sure of that because I love you that much. And I love you so much to hurt myself in the process and to humiliate myself and to look like a damn fool. That's how much I love you. Because you had those laughs and you had those jokes and you had that big, happy, oh, I'm going to laugh and celebrate before the big ball hits. But that ball was not going to hit for you. That was how much I loved you. I let you celebrate before I did. I loved you that much. You can go first. It's not about ego. It's not about being humble. I love you enough so that you don't have to suffer first. I'll suffer first so that you can have your fun still. Because I know you don't want to do this. But you're going to do it anyway. And that might be scary for someone to hear because it's like, fuck, I'd never in my life would think I'd hear it that way. But that's the truth. That's why we're here. That's the game we're playing. And whenever we're all back up there, we're going to be having a fucking ball laughing at ourselves. Like, you really did that dumb shit. Look how stupid you look. It's like, man, I look stupid, but look what you did over here. When I was over here doing this, you're doing that over there. It's going to be a fun ball. So don't stress out about it. Have fun. Relax. Because we don't hate you. And you don't hate us. You just confused. And we know what's going on. What's the vibe? I think I got the vibe pretty fucking strict down. I ain't no legal issues. Okay, back to reality. Legal issues are causing harmony. Someone's cutting ties with a lustful narcissist, so laugh a bit. This person was daydreaming about getting away with you, but you didn't talk to them because you weren't clingy. This masculine energy was not awake to the fact that someone didn't apologize to you. And you didn't unblock someone, so they didn't have any possibilities for a love affair. So laugh a bit. This weird-ass lustful narcissist, it's like you never unblocked someone. Some of you never blocked an individual in the first place. You know what? Was that them? Okay, I'm going to say it. I'm being told the person that called my phone was this exact person I'm picking up on. So maybe someone has like an old phone number of yours and they called it and you didn't recognize the number because you deleted the contact. And they called you. So you don't have them blocked. So I was like, oh, they blocked me. No, you're not blocked by them, actually. I don't know. That's what I was hearing for me. That could be for someone else. But there's something about a contract that says you have to get That harmony's on the way. Someone's running away from a distorted family unit. Yeah, this masculine energy is trying to, so there's another masculine energy who's trying to run to you because they don't want to drown. They're going to tell you about this weird ass family. Maybe that they came from. This individual is interesting. I'm going to pull up my other tarot deck and get some signs for you all though, like zodiacs and shit. So don't worry. Because this is important information. This is someone I haven't picked up on before. It's someone I picked up on before, but I didn't pick up on specifics or really like who. But this is a masculine that was like hired since a child to do work on you. They want to come and tell you about their family and their family ties and how you all have a history together. They want to break down your history. But they're running away from, it's like someone might have even stole documents. I don't know, someone might even give you documents to show you like how you and someone else is actually connected, but they don't care about it. It's like someone just needs you to have information. Like it's time for you to be informed about who you are deeper. This person could be what is that? A Taurus. Someone could be a Taurus, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. Or yeah, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. But again, someone knows it's over when it comes to choosing an option with you. You are in a new cycle. The Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, death in the world. Someone knows it's over for you. Someone is saying it's over for you. Someone is trying to manifest it being over for you. But anytime they do, it's like, so yeah, it's going to be over. Yeah, it's good. Keep doing that. Keep manifesting for it to be over. Someone wants this to be over. The more they push this to be over, the faster you get pushed into your new beginning. That's literally how I'm hearing it, especially with this. The Knight of Cups and Three of Wands, literally, the more that they do this, like, oh, in this for them, the closer they get. They're not, they want it, there's like in the housing situation for them, in the job, in the business, okay? So they're killing an old way off, like your guides are being fucking funny. You're hilarious. So they're killing your business and your job, but the old aspects of it, they're cleansing your shit. They said, yeah, all right, we'll let it go through. Since you really want them to lose their business, I got you. All right, look, honey, we're going to get rid of everything that's been making you lose your business because that's old. So we're going to have new for you. So this is going to fall apart, but it's going to stay the same. We're just going to have new. So expect an influx to happen because someone keeps like, oh, kill them. Okay, well, we're going to help them change and evolve more. Remove their money. We'll make them spend some money so they can gain some more. Remove their knowledge. Okay, we'll make them forget about useless shit and make them learn something more. Get rid of the person they're talking to. Okay, well, we'll just bring someone else new in. You wanted it to change. You want it to die, right? The DYE to change. We'll change it for you. That's the game plan now because they won't let go. They don't know this though. And even if it's like someone's not even going to believe it. That's how funny this is. Someone's not even going to believe it until it happens. So if you have been getting like Ascension symptoms, which I think some of mine is as well, or feeling like queasy, water weight, or using the bathroom a lot, it's because there's a lot, or sweating a lot too. It's your body detoxing old ways because you're literally being pushed forward. Someone is fighting against the grain and losing. This individual is fighting against the grain and losing. Do not worry. Like, of course, do your protection still, but it's for this specific individual that was targeting you like since they were a child. It's like they need you just to stop everything. So you're stopping all the things that they know that you do or the way that you do them so that you can have a more efficient working method. They're not going to get what they want, and you're not going to have to worry about being in regret. There's not a wish fulfillment when it comes down to this tower crumbling on this person. They're going to be in a lot of emotional pain when they realize that when all the smoke and mirrors are gone, you're gone too, but in a good way, because you've been blindly walking with God, not with faith, but with the knowing. Because with the 8 of Swords, and someone could be a Gemini again, or someone knows that your Gemini placements, the 9th house Gemini is what I'm hearing, are very strong, but that water there, that's what you have to walk. Those swords are not surrounding you. This is not being trapped. These swords are not surrounding you. They are around you, but they're not surrounding. You can still walk. Your hands are barely even bound by that. If you move, you could easily unbind yourself. You just can't see. So someone's trying to get you to be blind as a bat and be like, oh my God, I can't see, I can't move. But you can. You're not bound tightly. You don't even need to see where you need to walk. Those puddles are all you need to find, that refreshment. And that's what you've been doing. Little bits here and there. And it's important to see that someone's not strong enough to create this wit. That someone does not have the power. Yeah, someone's not strong enough to work with the devil, so they lost. You made a deal with the devil and you lost. You were not strong enough to keep your deal with the devil. That's okay. Listen, we all have to learn. Strength inverted, Ace of Pentacles upright, Star upright, 8 of Pentacles inverted, Double upright, Wheel of Fortune inverted. You made a bet with the devil and you lost. You couldn't beat the devil. That's why Apollyon was popping up. Someone was trying to use Apollyon to make them defeat the devil. Apollyon said, fuck you. And I was told to call him Apollyon, so I will from now on, by someone who I very much trust. So, with all due respect, I'm going to have to keep it that way for a minute. Even though in my head, it's screaming the other name, I'm going to keep it respectful for him. But that's why I was picking up on him yesterday. Someone was literally trying to make a deal like, oh my God, help me. Okay, well, beat me in battle. I don't know. Oh my God, do not tell me that you were done with that. Yeah. Oh my God, that was someone's idea. I'm seeing this clearly. That's why they lost. They had poor judgment. Oh my God, no. You tried to fight Apollyon, you fucking retard. You know what? I can't say anything because I've went toe to toe with some interesting forces too, but I feel like there's some that you should just, try and be cordial with. Knight of Wands to King of Swords and Temperance with the High Priestess and the 6 of Wands. Someone's being told they made a wrong choice. They're very fucking scared of your authority. They had a poor judgment and now they're suffering in ice. This person could also be a meth addict. I've never got that from Justice, but just ice, that's 40 below freezing, which is where you'll be in hell. It will be just for you and ice for them. But someone could be on meth, or someone could have been using meth or crack or some form of like drug to make them go into a deeper state so that they could contact these lower realmed entities. And it's like hold up, I gotta go get my dice out my bag. I don't want my phone to fall over. But someone fucked up. Hold on, I need to get into this. Oh, Lord. I don't know why I didn't have my dice out beforehand. I just didn't. That's a me problem. Alrighty. Ow. Nope. Alright. What time is it? Okay, I still got time. I still got good time. But no. But yeah, they went down there and they tried to it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why would you even... They thought it was a good idea because they thought that he would be the only one to make you walk away. Yeah, because someone was trying to find someone who had a higher authority than their God. Because their God's helping you. I mean, they may be a Luciferian. They could just worship one of the lower entities, but they wanted to go to someone darker than Satan. Or Iblis, excuse me. So they thought it was a good idea. They found hope in tearing you apart by going with this, but no. The plan didn't work. Now they're being, oh my God. I don't know how that's going to work for you. I'm kind of terrified, y'all, because why would you do that? I don't even want to think about how that's going to work. Let's just roll. Not a 4, it's time. Yeah. It might be time for someone to like literally pass away because of this. Or like for I mean, if they get possessed, I don't know what kind of possession that's gonna be. I'm like, I don't even want to know. I got chills all over my body though. I don't want to be in. I'm gonna just take you because you calling. Okay. Oh my lord. Yeah, no. You were too pure. They couldn't have a conquest over you. Or something was purified out of your energy. Something was dead on arrival. That's what was dead on arrival, was this ritual. Something about the demon Gustin as well. Someone uses him a lot to steal from you. And he's just stealing from the thief and giving to you at this time. Yeah, I don't know. Unknown. Someone doesn't know how you protect yourself in your sleep. They have to release this moon water. So someone was trying to use moon water to make you afraid. Like, I forgot what that's called. Like panic water and shit. Someone was trying to do that. Someone knows you drink a lot of water, so they were projecting fear into water that you were drinking, so they can get into your dreams and have nightmares because maybe you sleep with water near you or however. But like, someone doesn't know how you protect yourself in your sleep. Some of you literally don't do anything for physical protection in the sleep. You just are that protected. Someone doesn't know how your money is protected in your sleep. That's what it is. Someone thinks that when you're asleep, they can steal money from you. Whether this is actual like stealing items or physical money, but they can't. Or even a spiritual inheritance, they can't steal that anymore. They might have been able to used to, but they can't. At the crossroads, I'm telling you, this incubus succubus is no longer allowed to be a drainer since the new moon on the new moon because of what they've been doing at the crossroads. I'm so confused, y'all. How would you do this? Yeah, someone has no honor and they're scared. It's even like, I worship this deity and I know that they love me, and no, you're a slave to them. Because it says right here on their contract, they don't give a fuck about you. In fact, your name's not even on the contract with this entity anymore. You forgot to renew it. Yeah, you forgot that little blood ritual. You didn't show up to that ceremony that you weren't told about for a reason. So yeah, you're not under oath by them anymore. So they're not even protecting you. Why are you saying their name still? You're not bound to that demon no more, honey. They don't like you. They don't even talk to you. Who are you talking to? You're talking to yourself. You got schizophrenia now, don't you? Or some kind of like schizoparanoia. You damn, look at that. You can't be targeted because you are light and protected by a circle of light. Maybe you is the whole circle of light. When it comes to your astral, something about your aura, dude. You might have even blinded someone. Like someone might have thought they were dying in their sleep because they seen you and it was just nothing but a bright fucking light. They thought they were dying. Oh my God. Goodness. But you are light. No one can deny that. You are of God. Necromancy inverted. You are not doing anything to make someone think. And again, this Mercury retrograde is not going to work for your necromancy. Stop. Collective never did any necromancy or, well, any form of dead body manipulation to where you are overthrowing dead rules, or the rules of the dead. You're not overthrowing those. But so it's like you don't have any sort of feelings about people in the past. You're okay. Like, yeah, it sucks that they did that, but I still love them. And this could be like the the close past, like a few months ago or like a few weeks ago. So it's like, what the fuck? You actually aren't talking bad about us? No, we don't. We just taking care of ourselves. We just having fun. Yeah, this person's been trying to project forgiveness to you. Aw. Yeah, because they know people are trying to project forgiveness. Like, man, be nice to them. Because someone created a bunch of shit and they lied for no fucking reason. People are getting clarity and insight and foresight on that now. That's why you weren't thrown over. That's why your life is so balanced. You experienced a lot from this fire sign, but they were unable to possess you with these jinn. They were moving shit around, but only in their life, so now they're terrified because they are going to have a bad summer, and in the summertime you're going to have peace. You're not going to be in famine anymore. There's going to be chaos for a distorted water sign who knows that an air sign is not a distorted, who was trying, a distorted water sign was trying to make a distorted air sign immortal, but their will was failed. They were released and they're not being protected from a bloody war. Oh my God, and they're fucking terrified because the revenant's out on them. You're ascending, someone knows that, oh my God. That's a lot to see. I wish I had like a camera up so I could show you the cards and how I do that. Eventually, don't you worry. But what the fuck? So literally someone's been trying to turn, like this distorted water sign has been trying to keep a distorted air sign on life. Like, I don't want to die. Then do this, do that. And it's like, honey, no, you're not able to protect this earth sign that's been trying to tell you you're not protected. I showed you all that time, but that's how I get it. Like, you're not protected. Earth sign's trying to tell you, you can't keep this away. You're gonna have to click it. It's like, I don't want to, but you paid me money. You paid me money to do a death spell on them and it didn't work. That's your money. That was your will. I didn't want to do that. You did. You signed the contract saying that you take full responsibility. You have to die. I can't save you. No one can. My advice to you is to tell everyone that you have a deadly disease and to stay away from you. Because when it hits, it's going to hit, and death is not going to give mercy. And this person's like, oh, can I stay over here? No. Go over there. Go. We don't want you near me. No, but I'll help you. Like, no, stay. You can't. No. You ain't going to have me do shit. You can help me by staying away. I'm telling you, because you operate out of love. Love always wins. That's why your life is beautiful. Your life is energy of your life is the energy. Your life is the projection of the energy you put out. That's your rules. That are the rules. You love yourself. That can't be avoided. There's no issue with you. You love yourself. You love these weird moon-signed people, the air, fire, earth, water, moon sign. You love them. Doesn't matter if they're sun, moon rising, Venus ascending, doesn't matter. North, south node, Pluto or Jupiter, I'm hearing as well. But like, it doesn't matter. You love them. I love you. I love you so far away. I love you whether or not I see you. I love you whenever I literally watch you drive by my house or stalk me. I still have love for you, man, but it's like, what the fuck? Like, just stay away. Love does not mean we have to be together. Love is unconditional. You're trying to put a condition on it. That's why it's not working. That's why you're not feeling it. My phone's shutting down. Why is my phone shutting down? I can't read y'all's chat no more. Whatever. That's the rules in your head. Mercury retrograde. God dang it. You motherfucker. My phone's charging too. How are you not charging? Hello? You're plugged in and you were dying. You evil thing. Dude, Mercury, why? I was trying. You're in your north node. Oh my God. Okay, I'll get back to the reading. Damn. Anyway, you're in your north node. Hathor is protecting you. Nothing's hidden about you, air sign, or people are talking about how you walked away from a water sign because y'all were not compatible. They took a leap, but they didn't see the signs that you were already moving forward. That's the contract. It wasn't a dream. It was reality that they were losing blessings because you were just doing your job. Because we're entering the sun cycle. And you have all your power back. See, I never seen it that way before. I never seen this before. I'm gonna show you. Sun and then the cycle. I've never seen it as sun cycle before till today. That's a beautiful sign. Thank you, Anu. Thank you, Anu, for that beautiful sign. Thank you, Eliwan L. Because it's time. It's time for you to choose a choice, fire sign. Or someone's mad that it's time that you chose your choice. You walked your path and you don't have anything wrong. People are thinking about it. We're in the sun cycle now. Yeah, someone was blind to you being yourself. Again, maybe you are, and please do not say that you're a Hyoka empath. There's no such thing as that. Do not dirty the truth by saying that. But if you are truly a Hyoka, someone forgot that we are rebels against society. We do things that go against the norm, not to make people mad, but to get you curious and to laugh about things and to show you that things should not be as serious as they are. That's why you were safe. You were just being who you were. Maybe and you can, I'll say this, you can, yes you can, by your ancestors, if they have lineages or pathways or know of others who are of Hyoka, they can spiritually deem you Hyoka, but there's differences between being a literal physical Hyoka and then a spiritual one. Those are the only two that I've been able to come in contact with and talk to people with, and it'd be like, yeah, that's kind of okay, but you can't add the empath to it because that's a whole other regime of things and it's not rooted in their actual truth. But someone wasn't seeing the signs that their spell work was going back. So they've been living in their south node, that's why. But I wanted to point that out because there's a lot of like misconstrued stuff like that. And like, it's like, yeah, it's fun and we can make our own things up, but like, it's best to not confuse. It's best to keep things as straightforward and non-confusing. I need to know what time it is, y'all. I can't fucking aim my other phone. Why'd y'all kill it? Why'd y'all do it to me? Anyway, we'll get these and then we'll end it here. We'll end it in like a minute because I don't know how long it's been. It's definitely been over an hour. Yeah, you're moving on with your crown. Again, you move it on because you're smart. You're listening to your instincts. Someone was meditating on making you lose your gifts. That's why their solar plexus is shocked. These exact cards have come out before and I've said the exact same shit. Do you need to hear it again? Did you need to see it again? Collective's moving on because they are listening to their instincts. That other motherfucker, that fire sign, was meditating on them to remove gifts. That's why their solar plexus is blocked. I do not know why that had to come out again. Are they watching me again? Yes, they're invested. That's because that's what they were invested in. Yep, they were spending money on it. That's why they lost money. Because they were spending money on people doing that to them. And then they were buying supplies to do it on them too. They don't know what they were doing. They were hiding, so what comes around goes around, because Collective didn't deal with drama, and they were being honest and open. Now you got to be honest and open. This past life is now a current life. It's not a joke. You lost. You repeated the same steps. You took the exact same steps. I'm hearing. Yeah, that's why we were blocked, because you're not smart. Oh, we did it this time. Last time we'll do it again. Okay. Then I would just move differently this time. God dang it. I thought we agreed to do different moves this time. You just spamming the same button. Quit pressing A. But anyone can press A. I'm trying to do combos right now. Damn it. Like, that's how I feel y'all have been in these past life wars. And you're like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just spam A now. See how you like it. And you spam A faster than them. It's 11. The things are coming together. That bridge. Duality. I don't want to say duality. Polarity. The poles. What's hidden is coming to light. 5. Yeah, with the senses, it's coming to light on the physical. You can't hide it. And that's 7 as well. God sees. 11 and 5 is 7. That's God. He sees it all. That's spiritual. It's a time for rest. It's a time to break. They know why you just sitting back relaxing. Yeah, someone keeps making plans drunk. They talk. They like the sweet talk people when they drunk. They like getting people drunk and sweet talking them. Stop. You are weird. The rag smells like chloroform. Fucking get it out of my face because they're trying to bind you to your root chakra. because they're trying to bind something to your root chakra to fuck up your sacral. So they're trying to put tentacles on your root so they can go in and like drain, because it's like a lot of succubus and incubi do this root chakra work where if your sacral gets inflamed or activated, tendrils will flow out of your root chakra and give that energy to other people around you. I forgot how to remove those, but it's part of the octopus. That people like to put on people. It's part of that Leviathan work that people do. But yeah, someone's heart chakra is broken and they don't like that you don't. It's like they don't like that you weren't shot. So y'all gonna get mad that you didn't play the game how we wanted to play it, but then we don't play the game how you want to play it, and then now you guys are mad? Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, I at least want to have fun and do combos, and like, we don't have to do combos all the time. We don't have to trick shot all the time, but like, we gotta have fun. Like, y'all just being boring and lame. Like, of course I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna heal. Because you all lost. You didn't take a gamble. Collective did not take a gamble. That's why you couldn't do anything in their sleep. Yeah, this is what you were invested in. You're not a snake. You were invested in not being a snake and staying out of trouble. Look at you, damn. Goody two-shoes over here. That's how I'm hearing it, but damn, like, good job, Collective. Stay out of trouble. We don't need it. Listen, listen, people bring enough trouble to us. In the first place, we don't need no more. We're fine. We are fine. We don't need no more trouble. I promise. I swear Z up and down, left and right. We don't need no more. We get enough from ourselves. Head ass. So, yo, a blue avian was doing something to you monthly, or a blue avian wants to support you monthly. As well, blue avians in month. K wants to do something for you, a Mason. Oh my goodness, why'd you all have to do that? So his ex is a Draconian, and they're scared of you. Can I get this? Can I please pick up my papers? Thank you. I gotta talk to him to pick him up. So his ex is a Draconian, and they scared of you for real. Because they were doing djinn work on you, and they're sorry. They're sorry. Because someone's no longer someone's brother for them being a Judas. It's like, oh, but we're friends. No, someone with short hair knows that this person was in their ego because of what their mentor was saying to them. He want to come back because you didn't lose anything. You didn't fall for any black lust traps. And you're not a black Mason. You never were. So think about 5 years ago, someone thought you were a black Mason this year, and you've been studying for 5 years. No. So think about the Moorish Ereshite Institute. You might just know things. You might just know people who are part of organizations and you don't talk to them, but you follow them for knowledge. That doesn't mean you're part of it. Damn. Just because you know about it don't mean you aren't, but you could be. You know what I mean? Like, you might not be a Christian, but you know a lot about the Bible. You know a lot about Christianity, how it's uprooted, but that doesn't make you a Christian. But you can be more of a Christian than a Christian could be, you know what I mean? Just because you know more of something. I'm not getting into it. Get out of here. Someone's a reptilian, a reptilian who was trying to gaslight you so that a past life would not be reversed. A Taurus was your past life love, but they know the line has been dead. They are not your ride or die. They are in a poly relationship with your sister, who's been doing hoodoo on you, an Altari from the Orion star system, and a Drac from the Drac 2 star system. We're both part of the White Shrines of Jerusalems, with a Nomo and a Nargarian. They're all being dismissed by someone's Russian daughter. Damn. Y'all got dismissed heavily. Why? Why did we get dismissed? Because God said so. It said why? Because get F, X, get fucked, your ex. Your ex, not Z. Ha. Q, oh my God, that's funny as fuck. I was feeling something. They say, why do we get kicked? Because fuck you. Fuck your ex. Because you're their ex. Fuck you. You gonna be petty? I'm gonna be petty. That's literally it. I'm not even joking. It said it went Y. It went Y. It went G. It went E. It went T. I said get what? It said F you. I said F you what? You are X. That's why. Fuck your ex. They question, why were you the ex? Fuck you. The fuck did you do to them? It was Z, maybe you got the initial Z, first, middle, last, or it's like they did something quick. Like, why the fuck you do this? Why are you zigging and zagging? You forgot to zig again. You got lost. Or you only zigged once, you vampire. You gotta zag and zig again. I wonder who gets that one. Do you understand who understands what I just said there? I know someone does, but you're probably not gonna fucking comment anything. But I see you. That's some fun stuff to get into. Someone's a droid. The robot keeps popping out. A Leo. Ah, that's that clone. A Leo was supposed to be your clone. They an actual robot. That's why they so spaced out and blanky. They literally are a robot. They got nothing. People, I don't give a fuck. I just heard that. They want revenge, your mom. This addict is bald and they've been doing voodoo on you, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to root work. You're stupid. You want revenge because you don't know stuff, you dumbass kitchen witch? Haha. Get shit on, you idiot. Everyone's in a new beginning. I'm sorry. I just have to say it that way because I'm unenthusiastic. Because they're not sorry. I get full permission to say that. I'm not sorry evil either. I'm not sorry evil. Damn, what the fuck? Astral traveling to you. M. Was astral traveling to you? They are not your divine masculine. Who's M? Michael. That's that Michael nigga. MZR is significant as well. And GRT, so someone has like something about like gaming computers, and energy is here, I think. N's not out, but energy's popping out. Like I'm seeing the Z as an N. You took a win, Capricorn, or a Capricorn knows you took a win. They are Sokar, your third eye chakra is good. Saka could not swap you with the Nomo, who was stalking you. They worship a false god, B. I, werewolf. A bi werewolf is your ex. So your money's gonna go up now. They're part of a brothel. And they know your thymus chakra is okay. So you have a bisexual werewolf ex. That's kind of cool. See, you know, like, we can make fun and laugh, but at the end of the day, isn't that kind of cool to hear? Like, damn, it sucks that my ex was bisexual and a werewolf, but that's kind of cool. Like, we live in a really interesting space where you can be a bisexual. I'm sorry. But like, I'm just trying to bring light to this, okay? Y'all, it's interesting. PJ, what PJ do? PJWC? Something about your pajamas, dude? I don't know. Someone wants to buy you pajamas. They're telling someone to stop, though. This past life war has been stopped because you're an agreeable still. You didn't sign up with the disagreeables. So you're fine. And you don't want to be break from no more. So this is over. All these weird ass people. What does this say? She want to come back to because she doesn't want any of the smoke. Okay, well, you can stay in. That's your cigar that you smoked at the Crossroads, not mine. That is your candle that you output with the gin brimstone, not mine. I don't want that smoke. You can keep it. I don't want any of it. You can have all of it because you did it. Isn't that so cool and fun that you get what you get and you did all that and you did it and it worked, but it didn't work. But it worked. Like you seen them and it did it, but it didn't work. But at least you know you can, or you tried. See, I'm sorry. I'm being an asshole now. But someone just wanted to mock you. And that's really how it's coming out. Like, no matter what you did, like, oh, they're doing readings. It's like, oh, they're doing this. Or, oh, look, they're watching tarot. Like, it's so cute. Shut the fuck up. Like, damn. Not everything has to be like a puppy play show for you. Y'all are so weird. I don't know why I said like that either. Someone just thought you were a puppy. Jeb thought you were a puppy. Your ex thought you were a puppy. CJ might have been your ex, or JC, or CJ. Someone named CJ is an ex of your family member, but they want to get with you. I'm getting out of that one. That's a headache and a half. That's a headache and a half. That would tally you as a homewrecker if you did, not saying if you went with them now, but like if you went with them when they were still married, if that was happening, they trying to homewreck you. Get that out of here. That's a headache and a half. That was a whole story I was seeing. Okay. All right. Okay, all right, okay. Let me flip all these upright for ease of access. We got a lot of angels out today, actually. A lot more than usual. So we have transformation with Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Clear your vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me share my light with the world. The miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiel. Thank you, Jeremiel, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Loved ones in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Honor your beauty, Archangel Joaphel. Thank you, Joaphel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Spirit animal, thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Spiritual support, dear angels, I allow you to support me as I become more spiritually aware. Inner power, Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me give and receive the love I desire. I love that Mother and Father have been coming out in the readings recently. A lot of people only talk about Father. Mother's important too. Without Mother, Father wouldn't be here. Did you know that men come from women? So without Mother, Father would not be here. So I'm happy that both of them are showing their face, and Mother showed her face first. It took 3 readings after Mother showed her face for Father to pop out and be like, okay, here I am. I just want y'all to realize that. I want you to understand this. Like, it's beautiful to see Mother and Father out together. This is healing. This is beautiful. This means that the masculine control is breaking away. That narcissistic hand is going away. Not everyone is depending on Father. The man can rest and receive nurturing. Mother's popping out. Mother is here. Everything's going to be good. I need people to know that. Like it keeps popping, and I need it to be known. But new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. The divine physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. In spiritual abundance, thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. And thank you all, collective, for being here with me on this reading. I truly appreciate it. Free Dr. Malachi York, the master teacher. Without him or the Nuwapic Nation, I would not have any of the knowledge that I have, any of the reasoning, any of the wisdom, knowledge, or the knowledge, wisdom, or reasoning. Sorry, I'm trying to say it in the correct order. My bad. But I would not have anything of the smarts that I have, information or all, without them and their help. The books that they all created. The Dr. Malachi York books are in the description. They're in the Google Drive link. If you need them, you can email me. I'm still trying to make a new email. I forgot about doing it. I've just been busy. I have a lot of things going on. This is not the right box. God dang it. But regardless, thank you all so much for all the support. The likes, the comments, the shares, subscribes, donations, whether energetic or financial. I truly appreciate them all. Thank you for the hypes as well. They are they come through a lot. I don't normally check my stats, but I check my weekly stats, and I've noticed a huge difference with the hypes. So thank you all so much with that. But truly, I appreciate you all. If you need anything, you can email me. I'll keep the Guardian Angel email as like a you know, just for now. I just kind of want to tell the plan, and then I'll make a post about it when it's done. But Guardian Angel is just the one for like basic contact, not getting like readings and stuff. I'll have a business email for the readings and things, just so I can keep that separate. I'm pretty sure someone's also put one of my emails on a spam list. And thank you for the donation. I appreciate it, because I've been getting a bunch of fucking random emails that make no sense. So, and it's not from people. It's like scammers and shit, and it's just like ads and things I didn't sign up for. So it's just too cluttered there at this point. So I'm gonna do that. But regardless, I appreciate you all for being here and hanging out. You all are truly a wonderful, amazing group of people. And I wish nothing but the best for you. Thank you all so much. I love you all indefinitely, tenfold and forever. And I'll see you later.